Coach, a game that featured a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I think it closed off a good trip for us. If you look at the trip, we had 4 games, and they were really tough opponents. We played Washington. We were really good. We could have won that game. Played a great game in Vegas, and we were fine with Arizona, except that third period when we weren't smart. This is a good, hard-fought game tonight by our team. I think we, when you end road trips, sometimes you could feel that, it's time to go back home. It didn't feel like that at all today. Lots of enthusiasm this morning, and I think the guys benefited from yesterday off after a back-to-back, and you could see this morning that the guys had a lot of energy, contrary to the end of the game against Arizona. We wanted to start with that energy, and I think we did, and we had it the whole game. Obviously, this is a good team. And we knew it was going to be a tight game, but the fact that I think we were leading before the end, and that they come back 6-on-5, but then able to push back with character in the overtime. With Eric tonight, Eric is outstanding, and our goalie was outstanding, and that's what you get. Probably the 2 most important players on the team are when they're at their best. Definitely, we're at our best.
Is that what you like the most about this one, or what
I liked a lot of things. Everybody had some kind of contribution. I actually liked O'Brien again tonight. Goes out there and is very safe, very smart, and So in that regard, I think we're slowly seeing maybe a guy that's interesting, and we'll see how he's able to maintain that. But that was good. Pyatt was sick, so it was easy to pick out who was going to be out. He wasn't feeling good this morning, and after that, he really wasn't good after the lunch show. It made it easy for us to make our decision.
Show some good resilience there, Guy, when they tie it up late and going to overtime.
Yeah, and I think we've done that before, and I like the fact that we talked about last game, the third period, we're getting irritated, with everything, but in a back-to-back, it's tough. You feel more of that irritation, and we just really didn't want to have that today. Whatever calls were made, whatever adversity we were facing, whatever, we felt that we wanted to make sure that we're staying focused on what we had to do, and I think that's what our players did. Hey, we didn't win in regulation. We went and got in overtime, and I think it's character that our players have displayed before.
Did you wonder why the whistle was blown when Bishop was down there, or did you guys?
Yeah, I did because we had the puck, so I didn't understand that one. But I mean,
did you ask for an explanation?
No, my guys went to ask, but in the end, I think probably I can't talk for them, but really I think they felt that there was an injury there and a goaltender, and I don't know if they saw the mask out or whatever and all that, and even if it wasn't, because their guy was on top of them, so I think it wasn't clear for men, and that happens.
This is positive when you get 2 unsportsmanlike conducts in 2 games.
Sorry?
The 2 unsportsmanlike conducts, like last game and this game, the guys that still care and still want to.
These guys are in there, and I've been saying it for a long time. People have been trying to find things that don't exist in our dressing room. The one thing is we've had all year, and we had 0 issues inside our room, zero. The guys have been really good attitudes, sticking together, and you saw it again tonight. We've seen it. It's been a long time. We're playing really well, and I'm just happy the guys get some rewards out of it, and I like the fact that they are sticking together. They always have. It's been a tough year. Really tough circumstances and things that didn't go our way, but the thing that never changed is that the players never turned on each other and never turned on anybody, as a matter of fact, and it's the same with the staff. So in that regard, we definitely remained a very healthy group inside the room, and staff and players and all that, and that's never wavered. So I think that's a testament to the players' character and how good people they are, and the attitude that you need to overcome. Sometimes you overcome adversity in the longer run. And like I said, right now we're having to go through a detour, but going through a detour doesn't mean you lose everything. It means that you might be going the same direction that you wanted, and you're going to build off of it.
You go home 2-2, and you played pretty well in 3 of 4 buildings, and those 3 buildings are all tough buildings.
Yeah.
Does that make you feel good?
Very much so. very much so. After the trade deadline, obviously you lose some players, and you always wonder how it's going to translate in terms of chemistry between guys. And we're giving some responsibilities to some guys that they didn't have those before. We're trying guys here and there, and I really like the fact that guys have a very open mind to whatever we're trying. And so it's good because it helps us grow in the right direction and do the right things. And it's not because that we're not in the mix that we come up and no. These guys have been showing great professionalism, and I have to definitely state that because they deserve me saying that, and we're going to continue to do so.